flat. What do? You plug it in, you charge it. This is like a supercharger.
It is.
And you saw in the animation why this is kind of very cool science.
Yeah.
You could use this once a day. You could use this 3 times a week, but use it as your booster. You've got about a 1-year supply. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I mean, 4 bottles in one.
Crazy.
If you went to HSN right now.
Well, you're right. You're right.
One bottle is $44.95.
Yeah, I know.
4 are in here. So girls, give it a go.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
You should. And I think for a lot of us out there, listen, because I haven't been getting the gym. I haven't been doing it. My diet has been a little off. My workout, you know. We all have those weeks where you just feel like, ugh.
Yes.
I've kind of fallen off that, you know, healthy living bandwagon.
I know.
At least you can do this. And it really is a way to energize, to enliven, to wake up, to really kind of hit the reset button on your skin in a lot of ways. You know, it's kind of like if I could go back and reset many moments of my life, I would do so. This is kind of the skin of no regrets. It's a way to reset your skin, revitalize your skin, awaken your skin, and basically for a year's worth of products, if you just look at the sheer economics of this, the value alone is pretty hard to say no to. Because remember, the one regular full size sells for basically $45. And you're getting not 1 or 2 or 3, you're getting 4 times the size, because the regular full size is an ounce, and you're getting it for less than the cost of one, for a $9 flex pay. Remember our beauty event, we've been celebrating beauty today with 4 flex pay. Everything is done. We've got actually shoes coming up with Suzanne at 11, and then we're turning the page to Debbie Meyer and her green boxes. So beauty, this is it for beauty.
This is it.
This is it for beauty.
And you know, Shannon, one thing, girls, that's very different about this. So you'll often see serums and creams and it says with apple stem cells or with rose stem cells, whatever that might be. This is, again, where we've been clever. This optimizes your own. This triggers. This slaps. Did you see in the animation where we showed you on the skin those almost like little alarm bells going off?
Yeah.
That's because those are signaling your own stem cells to hurry up, turn over, get active again. Because as we get older, they basically grind to a halt.
Yes, they do.
So we've got 3 critical ingredients all in a skin elastomer. So when this goes on, notice there's no water, no waxes. It's turning on the tap. It's turning on the tap of your fountain of cells. It's not adding stem cells, but it's boosting them. It's acting like a trigger. So those little bells that you see going off there are actually telling them, get busy, get active, get moving. And look, boosting it, it's like an energy cocktail. Firmness, elasticity, lines and wrinkles, but it is a shock serum for you. And you know, I'd love to go over, I know that we didn't talk to Inga yet, so if Inga's there, I'd love to show her. No, she's been dying to tell us about champagne. So girls, this is like a glass of champagne for your skin.
Oh, Inga, look how good you look.
It's amazing.
Doesn't it look gorgeous?
Ladies, you have to run to the phone right now and get this, because I know that we have to share the things that we love in our lives, and I absolutely love this. That's why I want you to have it, because I love it, and I share all the things I love in my life with all my sisters. This is make my skin alive. Before this, my skin was looking dull, and I was losing jobs, but now, no more. Looking bright, vibrant, and youthful. I just absolutely love it. It works for me.
Yeah, you look really
And you can
beautiful.
tell.
Yeah, you can.
And you know what I love, Inga? Do you notice that with the champagne, honestly, girls, and I kid you not, you will look better wearing that champagne caviar than with your makeup.
You're right. And
yes, that's so true.
Yeah.
It's funny, that's one of the things
secret,
one of our callers
I use it on my hands, too.
Oh, yes, on the hands. That'd be great.
The décolleté. You could put a little whisper of that over.
Exactly. But that's actually one of the things that one of our callers said, too, that she uses it really kind of to brighten up and illuminize her skin.
Yes.
But in a natural radiance. Sometimes I feel like we put those illuminizing products on our skin, and they may or may not be age appropriate or sometimes can look a little artificial, and that's my own, you know, for my own skin. This gives you that radiance and kind of that dewiness in a nice natural kind of glowy sort of way.
Exactly. And you know, girls, you just put on the 1 measured dose, once a day.
Yes.
Twice a day is going to be actually too much for you.
Oh, wow.
It's activating your own stem cells, not adding stem cells. So all you do is pop it on.
Yep.
It's like a trigger. It's like a shock. And you can even see it on the back of my hand there.
Can.
Suddenly, vavoom, the skin really looks like it's active, it's energized, and it's got that bubbly champagne feeling once you pop it on. Kind of brings you back from that tired, dull winter skin.
I know. And boy, if spring hasn't sprung in your neck of the woods, don't we all need that? I mean, we really do. So if you feel like you've got that gray winter doldrum look to your skin, what a wildly affordable and fun way to wake up or bit.
Shake it up, babies.
Shake it up. And you can also become one of our VIP shoppers with our HSN card and get $10 off upon approval. Of course, you can always call that toll-free number or log on to hsn.com for details. Thank you. I'll keep one of these little serums around. What am I talking about? Little.
I know. Shannon's hiding that.
Bigger's better, my friend. All right. We are moving along, and this is the last opportunity to say hi to Kathy. Remember, because she had a wildly popular day, Lisa Price is coming up with a this day, this hour only. Yes. Our beauty spy is back. Lots of beauty, basically, but this is your last hour of beauty for the day. We were just talking about champagne and really kind of the cachet that goes along with that product. This is so large, it's actually kind of hard to believe it's an eye cream. When they brought it out, I'm like, no, wait a minute, no, girls.
You thought that was the day cream.
Right, I was just like, no, we're talking about it.
It's a buy one, get one, all in one jar.
So it's a double.
30 mils.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
So it's a full 1 ounce.
Yeah.
So we did this, girls, a little crazy. Normally, our half size, or the 15 mil, would be $39.95.
Right.
We've done this at $29.95.
Wow.
Now again, if you're feeling, and this is so beautiful, look at the champagne eye cream. Look at the new elastic silk. It's got the truffle, it's got the champagne, but it's got the polypeptide 1, which is a key ingredient for activating stem cells. So girls, when you smooth this on, it's gonna go on with your ring finger around the eye. It's got the most beautiful feeling I can ever tell you. You almost just want to kind of go, ooh, and put it all over.
Yeah, I have to say, now obviously it's not an edible, but it looks edible.
No,
I mean, it looks yummy.
Please don't eat it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can't eat it, but these are actually some of my favorite food ingredients.
I know, champagne.
Champagne and truffles.
Truffles. Me too.
Be still my heart. What was I thinking when I signed up, in my brain for a detox this week?
Oh, forget that. Get on with the champagne and truffles.
Exactly. There's another Monday somewhere, for heaven's sake.
There's another spring.
There's another spring. But that's the real genius behind what Kathy does. And I think it was our caller, Mary, who really kind of hit the nail on the head. Don't obsess too much about, oh, can I use this with the primordial? Can I use this with my nectar and décolleté? As she said, the creams know what to do. They really do. And it has such a lovely whipped mousse, almost velvet-like consistency to it. It's very elegant. You can almost tell that the ingredients are champagne and truffle.
It feels like touching the back of a rose petal.
It does. It absolutely does.
And it will glide around the eye. Use it with your ring finger. You can go all the way around, girls. But again, key, because this has got those 3 key ingredients that, yes, it's helping with your firmness, optimizing that cushion. Yep. You're seeing Vonda do it. It's attacking the fine lines and wrinkles, but activating and pushing on and giving your own stem cells their own little slap.
Right. Their own little wake-up call, if you will. One of the things that I've noticed with your products too, Kathy, is they're so elegantly crafted because remember, these are cosmetics with a cause, with a heart, and with a real pedigree. Yes. They play well with others if you like to mix and match your skincare like I do, but they also wear exceedingly well under makeup. Yes. And you know how sometimes eye creams in particular are sometimes they can be kind of weird because
too waxy.
Yes, that's a perfect
too heavy.
Too heavy.
Yes.
And this, because let's be honest, we're all wearing concealer, we're all wearing eyeshadow, harsh lights, we're all doing something, right?
Yes.
And you want your eye cream to work as hard as you do, and this absolutely does. So remember, these are the final 2 minutes. We would love to send it to you. $7.49 flex pay, 486-922. only as long as supplies last. And I think, Kathy, for a lot of women out there, you have put cutting edge and wildly expensive ingredients within reach for all of us,
Exactly.
basically.
And you know, Shannon, I know we said it, what, an hour and 10 minutes ago now, but think of our team coming from L'Oreal, from Lauder, from La Prairie, from Chanel, from Revlon. So we came from those giant houses. We wanted to put your money into the ingredient, the technology, not in a fancy supermodel campaign or an actress being asked to front the line. And we don't show you women who are 16 and 20. We show you women who are 50, women who are 60, women who are 70 and up, because that's who's got aging, not someone who's 20. So that's why we really care about giving you these really top ingredients. And you know, girls, you could get your champagne serum, you could get this double size champagne eye. Everything is leaping bunny, which means it's no animal testing, no cruelty. That's why we're excited about it.
It is, and the prices, somebody needs to talk to your accountants.
Hey, it's Ed.
I'm concerned, yeah, really.
We'll go slap him, should we,
You
Shannon?
know what, we should. Exactly, I mean, the prices really defy the ingredient manifold.
It does.
They really do.
Exactly.
So don't judge a book by its cover. Thank you for a great visit as always.
Shannon,
I love you.
thanks. Love you too.
All right, we'll look forward to this. I always
Shannon.
look to see what you got coming up next. All right. Thank you,
Bye, love.
Kathy.
Thank you.
All right, so we also have, of course, the incomparable Lisa Price. She's coming up in just a few moments. So if you're a Carol's Daughter fan like I am, join us. More beauty as we continue with the grand finale.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
I feel like such a lucky girl. I love Lisa Price, and I am such a huge fan of Carol's Daughter, and I know you are too. Not only grown for love of her mom and all those beautiful recipes out of her kitchen, but celebrity favorite, names, darling, names. She's one of the women entrepreneurs to watch, and her products are beyond compare. So if you're a fan, please call us. This is the last show of the visit, and you have pulled out all the stops. We have basically this day, this hour only, because this is it. These are a few of my favorite things, and it's only for this hour. Okay, I think you all know a little too much about me. It's like you're sneaking a peek in my shower. This is my shampoo. It's my conditioner. I am so low on this spray. You and I were raving about this during the show. I was actually going to order this separately, and that's like $24 on its own.
Yes.
So that great anti-breakage spray is, you know, about half the price of the whole shooting match. And you're getting the trio for this hour for $12.30. Lisa Price, which once more we want to hear from you because it's the last show of the visit. 1.4 million Minoy fans out there, and you, my friend, are helping me to keep the hair on my head and not down my shower. And remember, just in terms of value, normally the shampoo's like $20,
yes,
right? The conditioner is normally $22. $22. And my fave, I am so obsessed. I even travel with this. That anti-breakage spray, like we said, $24. $24. $12.30. You don't do these values for anybody else.
No, this is stuff that's only available here. And you guys know how much I love Minoy. You know how much my hair loves Minoy. I'm beginning to think my bathroom loves Minoy. It doesn't know how to act right if it doesn't get a dose of Minoy going through the shower system once a week. But this is such a great set, and I am obsessed with the anti-breakage spray. Definitely one of my favorite products. I can never, ever be out of it. It's in my travel bag. It's in my gym bag. It's in my bathroom. I use it. My daughter uses it. My son uses it. It detangles your hair. It helps to protect your hair at its most fragile state. So dry tangled hair is 65% more likely to break. Wet tangled hair is 95% more likely to break. And this just protects your hair and detangles it like a dream. The animation that you're looking at is for the shampoo and conditioner. Untreated hair on the left, hair with Minoy shampoo and conditioner on the right. The untreated hair breaks after it goes through the tension test, the pulling and stretching that we do when we brush, comb, and style. And that's because our clinical test showed that after one use, breakage is reduced on average by up to 92%. So that would be 92% on hair like yours, a bit more straight, 88% on hair that's curly like mine. That is a drastic reduction in breakage. If you put it into round numbers, if you had a hairball that was made up of 100 broken hairs, a 92% reduction would mean that turns into 8 broken hairs, 88% reduction, it's 12 broken hairs.
Isn't that crazy? And remember, I want to piggyback onto what Lisa just said. Clinical results, okay? Not subjective, not women like me and you and all my friends who use this, but a clinical, not a subjective, like, okay, I felt like my hair was staying on my head, not in the shower, or in my comb or in my brush or going down the drain. So that's a big, big deal for a lot of us out there. And you don't need that ramp up period. You know, there are so many hair products that we use. Now, again, Lisa can't get you to grow hair, but if she can help you to keep the hair on your head and keep it stronger, that's why a lot of us have been wearing our hair longer on the air, because you've been selling Minoy, what now, is it 10?
This August will be 7 years.
7 years, 7 years. So in that time frame, you've seen most of us go a lot longer than we were, because we're keeping the hair on our head. And there's the great Kate. And, you know, the thing is, your hair is, not only are you keeping it on your head, it looks healthier too.
It looks healthier, it feels healthier, it's staying where it belongs. And for some of us, it means that we're able to take some risks with our hair that maybe we wouldn't have done before, because we know that we're protecting it. Kate went from being a redhead to a blonde. We just saw her on screen. I shave the side of my head over here, and I'm, you know, not worried about taking that risk because my hair is staying where it's supposed to be. So whether you have long hair or short hair, you want it to be healthy.
You do.
So long, short, curly, straight, color treated, not color treated, you can benefit from Minoy, because it's going to give your hair the moisture that it needs, and when your hair is properly moisturized, it is so less likely to break.
It is. And
it's more resilient.
It's more resilient. I want to point out, Lisa has very different hair from my hair. You know, my hair is different from Kate's hair. So I guess my whole point is whether you have, because I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. If you've got thick hair, if you've got coarse hair, if you've got shoulder length hair, a pixie cut, it doesn't matter. I think we all kind of struggle with what Lisa calls the resilience of our hair, because whether you like to admit it or not, we're all doing something. We're tweezing, we're coloring, we're processing, we're blow drying, we're flat ironing, we're chemically straightening. We're abusing those poor little hairs on our head.
We do. And then a lot of us who aren't using Minoy yet are trying to correct the damage at the styling stage of the game. So we're styling our hair and we're wondering, why won't it hold this curl?
Right.
I guess I need to use more gel. I need a stronger mousse. I need a stronger hairspray.
Yeah.
All of the styling products are important, yes, but you have to start with the right foundation. It's like trying to put makeup on a face that hasn't been cleansed or moisturized. It's not gonna stay.
It's not gonna stay.
And it's not gonna look good.
Nope.
If it does stay, it's not going to look good. So you have to properly cleanse and moisturize your hair, and then you're gonna be able to style it. So the Minoy shampoo is helping even the most distressed hair.
It is.
It's gently cleansing and fortifying, and because it's sulfate-free, it's not gonna strip away the natural moisture in your hair. It has Minoy oil, it also has hibiscus extract and coconut oil. And a sulfate-free cleanser, you know that's safe for anyone who has color-treated hair or maybe has a keratin treatment. We also have great ingredients and benefits with the Minoy conditioner that you use in tandem with the shampoo. So the conditioner is helping to strengthen your hair strands. It aids to fortify even the most distressed hair, and it leaves your hair feeling softer.
It does.
This also has the Minoy oil, it has bamboo juice and pro-vitamin B5. And then that anti-breakage spray. Now, I don't know if you guys remember when we first launched this here, I told you the story about how I had begun to steal it because we only had lab samples and we had like prototypes for photos. And once I started using this, it was as if my hair had always had it and had always been accustomed to it, and I needed to use it every day. So before the order actually came in from the warehouse, I just started swiping it off of people's desks in the office and leaving them little notes. Sorry, my bottle ran out, had to take yours. And I wasn't sad about that or ashamed. I was proud.
Exactly.
Because I had what my hair needed every day.
I know.
And I have used this on my head every single day since we started to make it. It is the best detangler, the best leave-in spray that I have ever seen. And I make quite a few of them.
I have to say, it is let me think about this. Do you know what? This is the only hair product that I use that I freak out. I freak out if I'm out of. Because I'm like you, I'll try this and that and the other thing, but the anti-breakage spray in particular for me, because that was my big issue, is my hair, you know, was breaking off. When I'm not on the air, I pull my hair back in one of those high, tight ponytails. I know I shouldn't. I know you, because that's when your hair starts to break off right at the root. But it's just easy and it's comfortable. And now one thing that I haven't done, it's interesting you say this, because I've been using it, I think only historically on wet hair, but I do get kind of those because a lot of times I'll sleep in a ponytail. I didn't realize I could use it on dry tangled hair too.
Yes, you can use it on dry hair, absolutely.
I'm gonna start doing that.
And the thing that's really magical about it is I definitely can see and feel the difference if I don't use it.
True.
But when you put it in, you see and feel the difference using it, but then it's like the product disappeared and it was never there.
Right.
Because you're just left with your hair.
Yep.
You don't have a greasy residue or anything. And it's a bi-phase formula, so you need to shake it before you spray it on, but it is just magic in a bottle.
It is magic in a bottle.
So you're looking at Nikita. Now, Nikita doesn't have the same hair type as Kate or me, or Shannon, but once again, we're all benefiting from the same products.
We do. We all use it. And boy, oh boy, every mom watching this show has at one point probably dealt with a little girl in tears trying to get that comb or that brush through that hair. Well, sometimes it's the big girls who do the most of the crying, right?
Yeah, and this comb is gliding through after that one application of the anti-breakage spray. So we're showing you with different hair types, and you can see that it gets stuck and it doesn't go through.
Doesn't go through.
And then you're going to put the anti-breakage spray in and you're able to detangle it. Now we're showing you the glide because we want you to be able to see that the tangles are gone, but always remember to detangle from the ends up. You don't want to detangle from the root down because that just puts too much stress on your hair.
Good tip. But here's the thing for me. I mean, this really is a snapshot of my shower. In fact, I ordered the jumbo sizes that you had on with Lynn earlier because you so rarely do those, the big Minoy and the shampoo and the conditioner. I'm such a huge fan of all of these products. I really credit Lisa with helping me to keep the hair on my head. And I know you will too. And when we talk about that 92% less breakage, that is a clinical style. So, or a clinical study. So I think for a lot of us out there, I was on with Susie Orman last night. We both believe things are guided. You're watching this show for a reason. This is for this hour. It is $12.30. We have a little over 2,000. And, you know, the thing for me, Lisa, is it's not like sometimes with a skincare product or a diet or an exercise program, boy, you got to stick with that, you know, a month, 2 months before you start seeing results. From the first time that you use this in the shower, your hair, and especially with that anti-breakage spray, your hair is going to feel markedly different.
Absolutely. And people call into the shows all the time, and I meet people, you know, outside of HSN who tell me, you know, I listened to what you said, and I was so amazed. The first time I used it, I could see so much less hair in the brush. I really did just have my comb glide through my hair without any issue. It is something you truly experience the first time that you use it, and it's just fantastic. And I know it's shampoo and conditioner, and it seems like it shouldn't be such a big deal.
Oh, it is.
But anybody who has a bad hair day, you know that this is a big deal. A bad hair day can just screw up the whole day. And again, these are not things that you can fix with just styling products. You really have to start with the right basics, the right shampoo and conditioner to properly cleanse and moisturize your hair and help to make it stronger.
Absolutely. It's kind of like that adage in technology, garbage in, garbage out. If you're not eating healthy, everything else shows in an end result. You're not going to need the 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And if you're someone, even if you have fine hair like I do, it does not weigh your hair down. That's the other reason I was blown away by that anti-breakage spray, because I've used other anti-breakage treatments, and they always look kind of greasy, or you can tell that you got something on your hair. And yeah, they're helping to get the tangles out, but they're weighing your hair down. Never, ever, 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 ever happens with that product. This is for this hour and this show only. Remember, normally you're looking at $20, $22, and $24 respectively. Lisa's products are superheroes in the celebrity world. You've seen her written about in every major beauty magazine on the planet. She doesn't do these triple threats. She doesn't do these whole kits elsewhere. You're always buying them a la carte. But rather than me go on, which I've already done, about how much I love these products, we're going to show you some testimonials, and we want to hear from you too, because this is your last opportunity to grab it.
The Minoy collection is absolutely incredible. I don't relax my hair, and since using Minoy, I've noticed that my hair is less brittle, more moisturized, and it's everything that I've been looking for.
I have naturally curly hair, and it is also color treated, so it tends to be really dry and very frizzy. But after using the Minoy collection for a couple of weeks, it's restored a lot of moisture in my hair, and I don't have any frizz at all.
Just the other day, a friend of mine complimented me on my highlights, and I feel with the Minoy collection, my highlights are brighter and they're more vibrant, and they're as if I just walked out of the salon.
After using the Minoy collection, I noticed that it's not dry at all. It's softer and shinier, unlike I've ever felt it before.
I love the Minoy collection. It leaves my hair softer than it's ever felt. Even my boyfriend noticed, and he doesn't notice anything.
Okay, we have got it for the next 3 minutes, a this day or this hour only. You know, 1.4 million Minoy kits and pieces out there throughout HSN, and the world can't be wrong. If you're watching this show, and if you've been fighting with your hair, if you've just been seeing as much hair in the drain, on your shoulders and your brush as you're seeing on your head, what better way than to get this at home, right?
This is absolutely going to work for you. You've got shampoo and conditioner in your bathroom already.
True.
Swap it out for this.
Yeah.
Give it a try. Use it for a week or a month. You're going to see results the first time that you use it, but you can do your own kind of challenge. I've heard people say this to me, like, I heard you talk about it, so I got it home, and I just wanted to see how much hair is going to come out in the brush. And people have like collected the hair over like a 7-day period to just marvel at how much less it now is.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, so it really, really does work. That 92% less breakage, again, is clinically proven. It's not something that I would be able to say if we couldn't back it up.
You're right.
So 92% again on straighter hair types, 88% on hair that's like mine, that's a bit more frizzy. I've been using this on my hair since we started to sell it in 2011. I don't know what I would do without it. The hair that I have stays on my head. My hair is so much longer than it was when we first started to sell it here. And it isn't longer because I decided to grow it out longer.
Right.
It's longer because it's not breaking the way that it used to. So now I have the option of having it longer.
Exactly. I think you had an excellent tip, though, too, Lisa. Just, you know, shake to activate in a way.
Yes.
So give it a little itty-bitty shake. All of Lisa's products are uber concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. And I know it's about the triple threat. I know I'm really kind of playing favorites with that anti-breakage spray. But even when Lisa and I were meeting before the show, I was like, oh my gosh, that's the one. I use it every single day, whether I'm styling my hair or not, by the way. So whether, because I'll tell you what, I try to give my hair at least a little rest or vacation when I'm not on the air, but I'm still abusing it because, like I said, I'm throwing it in that high ponytail.
I've seen that ponytail.
She has seen that ponytail.
And the cap.
And the cap. I mean, it's like, you know, when people see me off the air, the only thing they ever recognize is my voice, because I ain't a stitch of makeup, I'm wearing my sweatpants, and I got my hair in a ponytail. So, but that's still an abusive process. And I sleep in a ponytail, and that gets kind of rough on your hair too. And a lot of times when I get up in the morning, my hair's kind of a tangled mess. I actually learned something tonight. I don't know why I didn't think of using this when it was dry, and now I'm gonna do that too.
Yes, you can use it when it's wet or dry. Very versatile, very lightweight. It does not leave your hair oily. So here you can see it conditions, it strengthens, and it helps to prevent damage. It aids in protecting against breakage, and it detangles to make your hair more manageable. It has Manoi oil, it has coconut water, it has wheat proteins, and again, it's a biphase formula, which just means we didn't bother to add the extra ingredients to emulsify. So you just shake it before you use it.
Yeah, it's really easy, and it's so lightweight. I love the consistency, and then of course everybody comments about the lovely fragrance of Manoi as well. So it's a triple threat all here. And then people always ask about your mask, don't they?
Yes. Now, when you use the mask with the shampoo, you're going to take that anti-breakage from 92% to 98%. So the mask is really a great way to round out your routine and to have some deep conditioning. And the mask is available at a reduced price today. So if you're getting the 3-piece set, I would just add this along with it so you can take that anti-breakage up a notch.
Wow, that is a great price at $16.90. Could I sleep in that?
You can.
Can I really?
Yes.
I've actually been looking for something like that that kind of repairs. You know how you put on a night cream on your face?
Yes, you can do that with the mask. A number of people do that.
Oh, nice. Okay, now this is something I almost never get to see on the air, but you know what? It's another one that I buy off of HSN.com.
Yes,
It really is. So at $14.50, the name kind of says it all. It's one of those conditioners, you spray it in, and it goes to work to help repair some of the damage and stuff that we're doing, right?
Absolutely. It also refreshes the hair. This is another one that's also going to detangle. And this is a product that was supposed to be a one and done. We made it for a TS years ago, and you never stopped asking for it.
I know.
So it helps to moisturize and strengthen. It detangles and makes your hair more manageable. It adds shine and softness along with that manageability with Manoi oil, provitamin B5, and wheat proteins. This is a great item to have in your gym bag to help refresh your hair when you get out of the gym. If you don't have time to do the full shampoo and condition in the gym, you can just spritz it in your hair. Another one that you can use on wet hair or dry hair. It strengthens, it adds shine, it moisturizes, it detangles. It's a full 8-ounce bottle. It's going to last you a long time, and it's available at a reduced price as well.
Yeah, it's also with free shipping at, wow, a $3.63 flex pay.
Cup of coffee.
Yeah, a cup of coffee. No, that's no
fancy coffee.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, even my cup of coffee is usually more than $3. My mom was like, really? But it's coffee. It's coffee. And if you have not tried the Carol's Daughter line, promise me that you'll either get the This Day Only, or we'll give you a reminder of the Today's Special that was wildly popular today. It really, not only does it transform the look of your hair, you're finally going to have good hair days. And the big thing for me is, like you said, I'm willing to take hair chances now. I'm not afraid to use my hot rollers. I'm not afraid to use my curling iron or my flat iron, because I know I'm protecting my hair.
And you can feel the strength in it the more you use it.
You absolutely can. So we also have, I am so bummed that this was so popular, because do you know, I bet I need to be using this, because you know how much I love Minoy, but volume is kind of always my thing.
Right.
It's like the best of all worlds.
Absolutely. You get 60% more volume from that volume spray. And what you're getting with the shampoo and the conditioner, in addition to more volume, you're also getting 10 times less breakage. So this is still doing the repairing work that we needed to do, but it's giving us that oomph of volume and body as well.
Now, how do I use the volume system, that spray?
The volume spray is after you shampoo and condition, you apply it to your roots when your hair is wet. This is one that you don't want to use on dry hair. You only want to use it on wet hair. And then you style your hair as usual, and you get that extra lift at the root.
So it gives me that little bump, gives me that little
as you're
lift.
styling it, it's moving the product throughout your hair, but then your roots are smooth, they're soft, they're not tacky, they're not sticky. It's really, really great.
Without having to think of all the things that we do to get volume. We back comb, right? We do.
Not good.
You want to scold me, don't you? Don't you be back combing that hair talking to me about breakage. I have only myself to blame. What can I say? But I think for a lot of us out there, that's the alternative. And I will say this, because I do, again, I've got a lot of hair, but I've got fine hair. Normally when I talk about volumizing products, I don't know what it is. They actually seem in many ways to work against the end result. Sometimes they almost feel like they're too heavy for the process. I don't get it. It's almost like they just put volumizing on the bottle and really don't think about how it feels.
This is a silicone-free formula, featherweight technology, so it's definitely going to give you the hydration that you need, but without the weight.
Without the weight. So it's, well, only until 12 midnight for $9.75. You're not back until June?
That's correct.
Oh, I miss you.
I miss you
I think
too.
of you every day, because I see you in my shower. I see Lisa Price in my shower. Well, I love you. You know that.
Love you too.
Thank you, my friend. Keep calling on your Minoy. Hey, speaking of hot items, we almost sold this out yesterday. I think, Catherine, you said there were only a couple hundred. Okay, so literally just a couple hundred available. It's the famous Canon. I don't know if we have time to show the if purchase separately or not, but let me just put it to you this way. The ink pays for the purchase, okay? You are getting Canon's #1. This is their highest DPI of any printer that they sell, well, here or anywhere else. It's basically a half-off sale. It is 9,600 DPI, which again is more than double what we have offered in any other printer. And for the next 200 of you, it is $14.99 with free shipping. 582-103. All right, we are moving along. We're continuing with our grand finale of beauty here at HSN. We really did save the best for last. How about a brush that doesn't make you cry? Big girls don't need to cry, and big girls don't need to be pulling and breaking on and tugging on their hair. There is a reason that the wet brush is the #1 hair brush in the world. Not just at HSN, but in the world. This is the only place in the world you can actually get the 3-pack with the new design. So now, yes, you get the famous detangler. You get their shine brush, which I am dying to try. That's the one with the boar's bristles that gives you a beautiful shine as well. And then, of course, you've got the mini pretty. Now this is your leopard. I'm gonna see which one is gonna sell out first. Well, we're limited in all of these. So we have your leopard with the beautiful metallic. We also have your zebra. The zebra is actually gonna go first. And then, I love these exotics here. You're also getting your choice on the snake. So the zebra, the leopard, or the snake, all on 4-pay, flex pay. Chelsea Scott, our beauty maven, decades in the industry. All right, no tangle left behind, my friend.
I don't know what's going on over here, Shannon, but if you guys are using a brush like this, we know that this is the problem. They get stuck in your hair. They're actually breaking off your hair. Not something that we want to happen. The reason why the wet brush is the #1 brush globally is because of this. Look how it doesn't tangle. It cuts through the hair as smooth as butter, wet hair or dry hair. And Shannon, this is because of the patented IntelliFlex bristles that actually allow you to detangle the hair smoothly, instantly, no hair getting caught in the brush, which means more hair on your head, Shannon.
More hair, I'm gonna see that hair on the head. So here's the thing. Now, obviously, our beautiful model has much different hair than me, but we have heard, I think, from, it seems like every mom and grandmom in America.
Everybody.
I have very fine hair, which my hair literally gets in knots.
Right.
So I have
like this?
Yes, like literal, like I have taken scissors to my hair just to get like the little knot
In
out.
fact, look at, that's how bad it is when the brushes you're using right now, right? And then again, take a look. That's the difference using the wet brush. It's those IntelliFlex bristles that just glide through that hair.
And nobody else has it.
Nobody else has it. So don't be fooled, because there are a lot of imitators.
Thank you. It's true.
And really, and IntelliFlex bristles are exclusive to wet brush. So we're talking about a hairbrush that's actually going to help you stop the breakage in your hair, which means more hair on your head, no more ouches or pains for the little ones, for the little girls. I'm gonna keep going.
Let's do it.
We're also getting the shine.
And you're getting the shine, which I have not tried the shine yet. And you know what's so funny? I have in my makeup kit, after I get off the show, I have a boar's bristle brush.
Let's talk boar.
Okay, let's talk boar. It was a lot more than $19.99. I'll just tell you that right now. But it gets stuck. It doesn't have, of course, the wet brush technology.
Exactly. So boar bristles are extremely important to the health of your hair.
They are.
These are 100% boar bristles. What does that mean? It's actually going to take the oils in your scalp, distribute it throughout your hair so that your hair has this beautiful shine. But at Wet Brush, we've actually combined also that IntelliFlex technology. So at the same time as you're getting shine, you're detangling, you're getting out all of those knots, all of those little, right? And look, again, no hair in the brush.
None.
Because it's never going to grab. And the prints are what?
What? Hey, what?
Say what?
Say
Shannon,
what?
they are the cutest prints we've ever done, in my opinion.
I think so too. And remember, even though Wet Brush is world famous, I mean, it's the #1 brush in the world, not just here at HSN. They don't do these whole families of brushes. I mean, you're looking at one red brush. So you get the shine, you get the
I'm so sorry, Kenya. I'm sorry.
I know, you're such a good sport.
I feel so bad when I do this, because you guys can see this isn't fake. I mean, I cannot get through that hair, Shannon.
But you know what? That's real life. That's the real world. And before Wet Brush, what did we do, right?
That's a good question.
What did we do? It's interesting. I cannot even imagine my life before Wet Brush anymore. Well, actually, if I have a paddle brush almost identical to that one that Chelsea has. I won't say the brand name, but if I look at my old brushes, I can see the pain left behind.
There's no question.
The trail of hair.
Is that this it? So, hello, is this the trail that we leave behind?
Right.
This is a problem. If your brush looks like this, if the bottom of your shower looks like this, because you're actually using brushes that can be damaging to your hair, they're snapping it off, they're breaking your hair. This is the healthy way for you to be able to detangle your hair instantly, you guys. This is like a worldwide phenomenon for a reason, and it's because of the exclusive technology.
It is. Free shipping. It is a $5 flex pay. Remember, that offer is good until midnight, because our beauty event continues until midnight. We actually got shoes next hour, though, so this is the last hour of beauty. Girls, even if you're a Wet Brush fan like I am, I'm gonna buy this just for the shine brush.
No question.
I'm not even kidding, because I have one of the little minis, which I'm obsessed with my Wet Brush, but the boar's bristle brush that I have in my makeup kit was almost double. I'll just tell you what you're spending.
Boar bristle brushes can be extremely expensive.
They can.
And you're getting 3 of the wet brushes tonight in the brand new patterns. So really an incredible offer. And a way for you to maybe give one, keep one, but the shine brush is awesome.
Yes. Keep them all for yourself.
Keep them all.
I'm just saying.
Throw them in your purse.
All right, throw them in your purse. Exactly. All right, Chelsea, you aren't going anywhere.
I'm staying right here.
I know.
Because we're traveling.
Because you're a spy.
I'm a spy, and I'm going to put on my spy wear.
She goes incognito. Actually, we joke, but for over 2 decades in the beauty industry, Chelsea really not only travels the globe, but she finds kind of these insider global secrets that no one else has access to. And this product, by the way, has been a phenomenon. Ask yourself this. What does your makeup look like? How's your concealer going on? If you put on a skincare product, do you feel like it's just kind of sitting in there and not doing its thing? I know I already mentioned, boy, I'm going whole hog. I'm doing a spring detox on my diet. I'm doing a spring cleaning on my house. You need to spring, I am. Chelsea, I don't know what I was thinking, but this is a spring clean or cleanse for your skin. It takes moments. It is instant gratification. It is $28. It's the last show. It's $7. Neogen is really a skincare phenomenon. In fact, Chelsea, when we talk about skincare in Korea, they are really, they're the epicenter of what's hot in skincare right now. And that's one of the reasons whenever you bring something to us for Beauty Spy, we're not able to get a lot of them. So you always sell out.
Yeah,
I want to eat it. Yeah. It looks like dessert.
So you know what, Shannon, you're so right. So we all look to South Korea. They are really the leaders around the world globally as far as skincare right now. Right now, we're talking about something called Pore Tight Mousse by Neogen. This is a product that will instantly, upon the very first application, help to remove all the makeup, the dirt, and the debris that is making your pores look larger. So this technology is so advanced. I want you to take a look, Shannon, and you might start flipping out a little bit.
I know. So I caution you. This is so dramatic. Okay.
So it's a little much, you know, to take for a second. So, but stop and come close, because imagine what you're seeing here is the ingredients like the red algae, the brown algae, the charcoal. All of these incredible skincare ingredients are going to work to lift out all of the dirt and debris that is lodged in your pores. That's what makes your pores look older,
right? And big.
And big, yeah, absolutely. So now you only have to do this twice a week. Some people like to do it. It's a little addictive, ladies.
I know.
Some people do it 2 to 3 times a week, and look at what comes out of that skin, right?
Moly.
So if you're like me, I flew 7,000 miles to South Korea to actually acquire this product from Neogen. Look at the ingredients that we're talking about, because some of them are just superfoods for the skin. You have that hydrolyzed collagen. Let's talk about algae, the red algae, the brown algae, green algae. They are known as the most powerful secret from the sea. They contain vitamins A, C, and E. So not only is this acting like a magnet, and it's you can see the algae here. And by the way, the algae is actually collected off of the coast of Japan and actually utilized in this product.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to help the skin look more moisturized, hydrated. Your skin feels soft like glass. You wear less primer. It really is something that everyone needs to be doing to their skin in order to get rid of the look of those pores. And I got to tell you, right, how much primer are we putting on?
Are you kidding?
Primer and all this stuff. And I'm still like, Shannon, like, why do my pores look like this?
But you know what's really discouraging to me is we put on, like you said, the primers, the high def, the long-wearing makeup. Well, whether we like it or not, those products are designed to stay on our skin or mattify. That means they're staying in your skin.
That's right.
So I don't care how you feel like you're exfoliating or scrubbing.
Do you see what's going on here?
This is insane.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I can't.
But that's debris.
Let's turn her to the side.
That was lodged in her skin.
Right. So do you see all of the gunk, all of the stuff that we all have?
Yeah.
It's lurking in those pores. Now, if you do this like squeezing thing to your skin,
oh Lord, please
not so
don't.
good, friends.
Please don't.
Right? Could be dangerous. You could break capillaries. If you go to even the dermatologist's office, we know what they do at spas and facialists, right?
Yep.
The first thing they do is the extraction.
The extraction.
This is a non-chemical, non-abrasive way for you to get a treatment at home. Can you just wipe? I know you don't. I just want to share with our girlfriends at home because listen, we are all girlfriends here.
No secret is safe.
No secret is safe with Chelsea and Shannon. This is what is actually lurking in your pores. It's what stretches out the pores, makes them look more enlarged.
Wow.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
Can I just point out too, there's more lodged in your skin than you realize.
Hello.
These models that have been so sweet and so kind, but they've been using the product throughout the day. And I think the big thing for me is I can promise you, I don't care if you wear makeup or not, you have, whether it's a buildup of skincare products or primers or makeup or concealer or foundation. Do you know what? I'm almost daring you in a way, forgive me for saying it that way, but with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, you don't need 30 days. You don't need a week. You don't need a month. You use this once. And if you don't see that buildup of debris that has been clogging up your skin, enlarging your pores, then send it back. Because, you know, the reality is, Chelsea, we spend a lot of money on our skincare, and doggone it, if it seems like it's sitting on the top of your face, and every woman has had that experience, whether it's a sunscreen or you just feel like, gosh, I just don't feel like my skincare is working anymore.
It's absolutely true. And listen, we use a lot of products, exfoliators, things that have jagged edges, sugar crystals, salts, all of those things.
They're abusive.
Chemical exfoliators, acids. Guys, this is for everyone. The most sensitive skin all the way up to the driest, most coarse skin. And the reason why is we're using none of those ingredients. This is from a company called Neogen. Neogen actually is extremely reputable in the skincare industry. They actually are at some high-end department stores in the US.
Right.
However, this product, the Pore Tight Mousse, is exclusive here at HSN. We are so proud of our relationship with all these beautiful companies in South Korea. We get on that plane, we're flying don't even ask how many hours, and we're meeting with these companies. When they brought us this product, I said to them, I need like 4 great products, because in South Korea, the women actually use 20 steps.
Sure.
Right. So this was one of the products that we curated. Look what it's doing to the skin.
Unreal.
If you've tried everything to clean out the pores, listen, I love a good cleansing brush, Shannon,
me
but
too.
a cleansing brush isn't getting into the pores.
No, it's not.
It's helping to...
Right, on a superficial level.
Thank you, Shannon.
On a superficial level.
You're so... I'm so fast and quick tonight, and you're so...
Look at the smart mouth on me. But here's the other thing about me, because I do use one of those cleansing brushes, and you're right.
They're amazing.
I still feel like my skin is not really ever clean. But the other thing is, I have very, very sensitive skin. And after I, quote unquote, exfoliate, I look like a big old red mess. I just do. No, this is not an abusive process. It's not jarring or tearing away at the skin.
Feels great.
But it is getting to, for lack of a better term, it's getting to the source. It's getting to where things are plugged up. It's getting to really where that debris lives. And because it's such a gentle experience, don't let that fool you into thinking that it, I mean, no pore left behind. I'll just tell you right now. I mean, and the other thing is, that when we talk about the limited quantity story, this is, I think, going to be gone until June.
At least.
At least June. So I'll tell you, whether you've committed to that spring diet detox like I have, I'm rethinking that even as we speak. Or
don't get me started on that.
I know, right?
Okay.
Or
I'm going to run home after this presentation is over.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously?
Or you're cleaning your house.
Right.
Spring clean your skin. And, you know, it even looks gentle.
Right. So a couple of things to know when you get yours home, the Neogen Pore Tight Mousse. First of all, it's in this can for a reason. It's not a gimmick. It's in this can because red algae, which is one of the most most expensive skincare ingredients in the world, and you can see it here, the red algae, the brown algae, known as the super antioxidant from under the ocean. They're actually sensitive to light. So Neogen is so advanced in their technology, it's in this can so that it cannot get to the light.
Good point.
So you can feel confident that the minute you put this on your face, you're talking about the hydrolyzed collagen, the charcoal powder, the algae. These are ingredients that have no jagged edges. They're not rugged on your skin. It is working to actually act like a magnet, drawing out all the makeup, the dirt, and the debris that we leave on our skin.
That we leave behind.
And I have to tell you, Shannon, I mean, you can even tell her skin.
These models, their skin
feels
glows
like glass.
You know, and that's
like
just
so soft and dewy.
It's kind of like, you know, when you go to the dentist and they clean your teeth and you feel like you don't ever want to eat again.
And you're kind of always going,
because it's like,
my teeth are so clean.
My teeth feel so good.
Yeah.
It's
exactly
kind of like that mirror or glass-like finish that you feel to your skin.
Exactly.
And that's why I say, there's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, but when these are gone, it's gone until at least June. Just do yourselves the favor. I can tell you, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but there's more stuff in your skin than you realize. And you're saying, oh no, I clean my, if your pores are looking larger, if it feels like your skincare has plateaued, if you feel like my skin really absorbs a lot of makeup. So even when I do my diligent best to clean my skin, I know I'm leaving things behind. Yeah. If your pores are looking bigger, use it once. And if you don't see a big difference on your skin, send it back.
Yeah, there's no question about it. I want you guys to get it home tonight. You know me. I've been here for over 16 years. Yep. I'm only gonna bring you the best of the best. Take a look at this before. Is this you? This is how I felt. I walked into this meeting in South Korea. It's over 7,000 miles away. And they said, what kind of product do you need? And I said, pores. It's like something that is such a disruption in my life. My skin looks tired. Do you know that when makeup gets into your pores actually stretch out?
They do.
That's exactly what happens. Yep. So what we're talking about tonight is Neogen Pore Tight Mousse. It comes from South Korea. It is the most beautiful formula with botanical extracts, marine algae. There's nothing harsh in this, and you're watching us go live on all different skin types, Shannon, right?
And ages, and I think that's important because I've got very, very fragile, sensitive, delicate skin.
I'm taking and I'm walking.
And or if you've got aging skin, crepey skin.
Yes.
Exfoliating sometimes can do more harm than good depending on how you're exfoliating. And I'll leave it at that. I mean, even my esthetician said you got to be careful with how you use a washcloth because it's kind of like brushing your teeth. You think, oh, if I brush harder, it's better. Yep. Not necessarily. And let me ask you a question though, because I have to get this at home. Does a little bit go a long way, or how do I want to?
So you want to always use it. She's using a lot. Right. Okay. So you guys only need to use like the size of a golf ball. Gotcha. Does that work for you? Okay. We're actually going to turn her to the side and show you already. Do I wet my skin or use? Nope. You're going to go right onto dry skin.
On dry skin.
Yeah, and Shannon, the good news is you can use it 2-3 times a week. Okay. Morning or night, because remember, the ingredients are so gentle and so effective. Right. It's not going to leave redness or downtime or anything like that. You're going to just massage around your entire face. And please pay attention, obviously, to the areas around that nose where you see all of the pores.
We really get that build up.
Yeah. And then you're just going to splash. I would love for you guys, when you get it home, to splash with really cold water. Oh, yeah. Because that helps to close everything up. More. Yeah. Now, if you're in your 20s or even in your teens, great. Right. Because I know I can't talk about it, but we know what happens with that stuff. You know the. Right. Okay.
We get a buildup.
Thank you. So really great there. But as you start to age and mature like myself, if you're looking in that mirror and you're putting on primers and you're looking at all of these products that say and claim and talk about pores, this is the real deal. Take a look at her skin. Wow. And by the way, thousands of women now here at HSN are using it to get that result.
Holy
It's not just about your pores. Look at how, not shiny, we call it the K-Beauty Glow.
It is. It's that radiance.
It's that Korean beauty glow.
It is.
It has a way of imparting this natural glow to your skin. So you're ready to go. You don't have to keep putting on all those primers and heavy creams to put that barrier between your makeup and your pores. This is going going to allow you to constantly clean out those pores,
And
Shannon.
you know what's so interesting? Because our model looks like, actually it was one of our Beauty Best Buys last week. It was I won't say the brand name, but it was an illuminizer.
Oh, yeah.
And it almost looks like we used an illuminizer on our model.
Look
That's
at that.
her skin. And that's why, I know I keep saying this, but you don't need the 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. I'm excited about this, and I bet you are too. Get it at home. Use it once. And if that doesn't prove to you that, I don't care if you're using a brush, look at the debris.
Sorry, she found some on her chin.
Yeah, but see, that's just it. I will say the hardest thing to do is to try to limit yourself to 2 or 3 times a week. I mean, you're gonna wanna use this probably every single day. But I guess the whole idea is, it is gentle enough where if you get a little overzealous.
Oh, it's no problem.
It's no big deal.
We actually have little Neogen parties at the Beauty Spy offices.
You could.
We have like challenges, who has dirtier skin? I'm not gonna lie, we do, because we're all girls. What I want you to do tonight is just get it home and try it.
Yeah.
This is the kind of product, and we're not asking you to wait a week or 10 days or 30 days to see any kinds of changes in your skin, right? This is the minute you get this home, you can see on all of the girls when you apply it, take the challenge, see what your skin is gonna look like.
Yeah, it's exciting.
If you're able to withdraw and draw out all of that dirt and debris, you instantly look younger, healthier, more glowing. And let me do this one more time because I know we're running out.
I know.
But I'm sorry. This is the gunk that is hiding in your skin. It doesn't matter if you clean your skin every day with the best cleanser in the world. I promise. Unfortunately, I found out the hard way. There is still a lot of stuff lurking in those pores that are making us look older. This is the easiest way to get rid of it without ever damaging the skin.
This is it, girls.
This is like my little baby. It's my favorite little product.
Until at least June. Do yourselves a favor. Get it now before that 4-pay flex pay expires at $7. Chelsea, I'm excited about this. I'm fanatical about cleaning my face, and I can't wait.
Everybody today, like every host that worked with us today, said we're doing it in the green room as soon as we're done. Let's all go do it right now.
For real. I love you. Always good to see you. Thank you.
We're back on April 1st.
Don't let me buy candy at Publix. It's a detox week.
I see her at Publix every night.
Don't let me buy the Easter egg candy. All right, I love you.
Love you, girl.
4-pay flex pay expires at midnight. I'll be back on Thursday to Friday. See you then.